afternoon, and I've got snacks. I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood, and we're going to be doing participating in whatever Morgan's lazy Sunday afternoon, quote unquote, productivity stream, where sometimes we're productive and sometimes we're not, but we always bring snacks. With me today, I have Doc Coleman and Sako Tumi. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello to the nice people.
So, what is everybody working on today?
So Friday was my birthday.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Shall we sing or
I'm
shall
old.
we not sing in honor of
Please,
you?
you don't have to sing. That's okay.
Wait. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
I think I'm zoomed in too much. You won't get
Oh well. So,
wait. I think
so Friday was your birthday. Yay.
Yay. And then I had another party. I had like a bunch of celebratory stuff on my birthday proper.
Sure.
And then another party yesterday. And then
And now you're here.
Yeah, and now I'm here. Tonight is karaoke.
Ooh, at Queen's Gambit.
Yep.
So, for those who don't know, that's like halfway between Sako and me.
Mm-hmm.
And directly across the street from my primary care physician.
Oh, fancy that.
So if you cut across traffic and go into that medical center, that's where I see my doctor. So.
Just in case you need medical care after.
Or to prepare for karaoke. I don't know how you prepare. Make sure you get a tune-up from your doctor before you go in there and rock out hard.
Hopefully I can get a nap before I...
Oh, yeah. I got faith in you, though. So
we'll see.
Doc, what are you working on?
So I'm getting ready for Balticon. Boom. Because I've gotten my books pulled out for my signing on Friday, and I've updated my lists, and it's like I'm gonna be going through this thing and making sure everything is where I can find it. So that's my plan for today. Instead of working on the audio script, I'm gonna to work on finding all my stuff so that I'm ready to pack the car on Thursday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I will be also doing some Balticon prep. I'll be putting together this is where you can find me stuff. Yeah. I'm not on a lot this year, so that gives me a little more time to run around and see things and talk to people. So that's fun. And or get pulled into things last minute because they need coverage. Oh, that's what I want to put together. I want to put together a how-to guide for people who we need people to sit in the back of the room and sit at the computer and read the Zoom comments for the moderators. They don't even have to hit record. They just need to go to the panels they already wanted to attend and
read the Zoom comments.
So, and make sure nobody's getting offensive, but whatever. And
that almost sounds like that needs to be a if you're going to use participants for that, it sounds like it needs to be an extra category on your thing when you're saying what panels you're interested in.
It's a volunteer position, so I just wanted to make some flyers to go up at registration and a sign-up sheet to put in the IT office where we can cross out people who've already times that are already covered. So anyway, popping into the comments, Raven is here, says hello. Actually says hi, guys. Sarah is here and says happy birthday for Sako.
Yay, thank you.
Morgan, hello, Morgan. It's been a minute. Morgan is in Adland. Ooh, Adlandia. The struggle's real. Raven says, oh, and many happy returns for Sako.
Thank you.
Cora is shocking no one by doing some video editing. So let me add that to the list over here. Oh, good. Sarah is on a productivity break right now and is playing a game. That sounds
Nice.
fun. Couple more birthday shout outs. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday from Morgan and Cora. So
Nice.
Raven is gonna plunge right in because he has to go to bed soon. He's playing with a bit of a weird idea. If anyone has read Stephen King's From a Buick 8, he's looking at playing with that idea. Oh, fun. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Raven.
Ripping off Stephen King. No,
There we go. Morgan is participating in a wordathon this month and is writing so many words. Many words. All the words.
All the words?
All the words. Oh, okay. Raven says only the unnatural vehicle in question explicitly appears on roads to hunt police cars, manifesting weapons and doing impossible driving maneuvers. Vroom, 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 vroom. Sorry, I'm getting a little carried away there. Moon walks in. Hello, Moon. Good to see you.
Raven walks in.
Atticus says hello, and also, have you checked out his tail? So Raven is not sure yet whether this idea is only going to be enough for a short story or if it might be rich enough to vein for maybe a novella length piece. So
hi, Catechus.
Sarah, shocking no one, has read From a Buick 8 and really likes that one. So
I like that one too.
All our horror people are like, yeah. And the rest of us are like, I've heard of Stephen King.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've read anything of his other than like the first 6 Dark Tower books.
There are some pieces that are bleh, but there are a bunch that are like brilliant.
Nice. So, like, I don't remember how many books I read, but I read as many as were out at the time, and then I never looped back when more came out. So, for the Dark Tower, much less any of his other stuff. So, Morgan says they're counting audiobooks and reading. Oh, for the word count. Okay. So, with writing audiobooks and reading, currently at 211,561 words for the month. And it's only the 17th. That's a lot.
That's a lot of words to process.
That's a lot.
Although, if I look at how many words I've read this month, I might have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
How many words I've written, not so good, but fair enough. So, sorry, thank you.
I know me. I'm trying not to.
Raven says, I recommend Revival if you really want to experience some existential dread. It's literally the only book Stephen King ever wrote that legitimately scared him. I'm not looking for existential dread right now, but you know, yay.
However, we may have to write to Stephen King and let him know that our friend says that he's kind of mild and needs to up his game.
I don't believe that's what was said. Just because it legitimately scared Raven doesn't mean that's what Raven is looking for. Some people just like the existential dread, you know, foreplay and not like the full show. Little hints of it at the edge. So, let's see. Morgan says, for the group, the goal is 1.5 million, and the community is already over 1.4 million. So they got this in the bag. the month is barely half over unless everybody stops, like, right now,
Mhm.
which seems unlikely. So, anyhow, we've been here about 10 minutes, and somebody is very excited about the fact that today is Friday. So, I was thinking maybe we should do a sorry, Sunday. What
Yeah. Today is Gushy Food Day.
Yes, that is the important thing. The important thing is it's
The
Gushy
important
Food
thing
Day.
is it's gushy food.
I don't know what day it is, but I
And whether
know
or
what's
not
important.
whether he not knows whether or not he knows that Gushy Food Day is going to be delayed next weekend.
I mean, it's a little weird this weekend because I had family come over, so the
Mhm.
schedule was a little off, and so, like, maybe he doesn't know it's Gushy Food Day, but I think he suspects. He's pretty clever, and or hope springs eternal.
For
So,
catechist, every day should be Gushy Food Day.
yeah, yeah. Yesterday was exciting. My brother was in town for some work training, and my sister came over with her kid, and we were eating Chinese on the back patio, and a black snake decided to join us.
Oh, lovely.
So my brother relocated this 4-foot plus long black snake to the back of the back fence,
Mhm.
and it immediately came back over. And we're like, "And we're out. We're gonna go eat inside now."
He
He
just
tried to
wanted
get
to hang out.
he's like, "No, no," and the snake started to get angry, and I do not like angry snakes.
It's probably a rat snake.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just
Well, I
don't
mean,
want it, like, 2 feet behind me while I'm sitting there eating.
Yeah.
So, he finally coaxed it over the fence to the neighbor's wood pile, so we think it'll be happy there.
Yeah.
But we still went inside. Plus, it was over 80, it was fine to be in the air conditioning,
mm,
so and that way my 5-year-old niece could do some drawing and all the important things.
It looks like Raven is going to beddy bye.
Aw, okay. Yeah, Raven says, "Novels have to do some real work to actually scare him. Revival is arguably King's best turn at Lovecraftian horror, worked on him as well," he's saying, and novels don't usually do that to him. Yeah, yeah, I think shorts usually do better for horror. But that's him tonight, and he's off to bed. Well, thank you for joining us. Sleep well and ruminate on Revival while trying to sleep. Wait, don't ruminate on Revival while trying to sleep. Ah, so,
unless you really want those kind of dreams.
right, right. Moon is mocking me, saying that I'm driving around with that. My other vehicle is a TARDIS sticker if it's Friday to me.
Mm.
So, okay, well, let's go ahead and start this sprint and make my cat's day. We'll get started in a 3, 2, 1. Boom chakalaka. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it is Cushy Food Day.
Bidding, bidding, bidding.
Bidding, bidding. She
She
doesn't have her
is.
headset on. She can't hear.
Kettle corn popcorn.
How are you not to mainline it?
I had no choice but to continue shoveling it into my face hole.
She had no strength to resist the kettle corn.
I mean, considering I also can't put down a book before I finish it, I don't think we're shocked at my willpower. I think it's probably my lowest stat. Although, I do have this coin that says, let me hide my face.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It says go to bed.
And the other side says,
one more chapter.
Very cool.
So, how was your sprint?
Very good. I'm on Wednesday of the week. I'm basically giving a lowdown of each day.
Sure.
In the past week, and it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, I hear you. Long week was long.
Long week was long, and it's
but
not
full of
over.
Celebrating Sako.
Full of celebrating Sako,
which is one of our favorite things.
Yay!
Doc?
So I went through my my sidearm bag, which I carry with me in fair, and
fair enough. Okay.
So and I found most of my stuff.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, what I seem to be missing is my business cards.
That is fraught.
And I've pulled out some battery backups and got them set up charging.
Sure.
So they'll be ready. And then I pulled down my bin for setting up my table.
Yeah.
And I've been going through that. And found that I had 2 boxes of business cards in there, and one of them were old cards, and the other one was empty.
Oh no!
So it's like I have business cards. I will not be decimated, but it's like, oh great, where are my extra business cards?
Yeah.
I should have enough business cards. Due to the small fact that I'm not running any workshops, because when I run workshops, I put a business card with each of the handouts.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go through them a little faster then. So, but anyway, that sprint, I gave my kitty gushy food because I was a good kitty mama, and I gave him his gushy food. And he hasn't even come back to ask for second gushy food, which is like a first.
So there was feline rejoicing?
There was feline rejoicing. So let's pop into the chat. And Morgan was listening to the Brother Bear soundtrack while writing a fantasy novel. Just listening gives it a rush. Nice. Amanda's here. Amanda is trying to lure a kitten that showed up on her porch yesterday morning. Sorry, got a little excited there. Because kitten.
Yeah. If you are successful, that means that the kitten distribution system has chosen you. If not, then you're in the way. No.
Fair enough.
Has somewhere else to go.
Yeah. Jenny is here, says hi. Moon says hi to Amanda and Jenny. Jenny says hi to Moon, etc., 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 etc. Okay. Anyway, everybody said hi to everybody. No. Kettle corn popcorn is yummy and addicting, and Jenny is not even a popcorn fan and recognizes the deliciousness. Cora got 10 minutes edited as she had to edit out the boys arguing in the background in a different room. Next sprint, she's going to have to do some screen recording. Oh, hey, we have a Carla. Hello, Carla. Carla just jumped over from Sarah's stream. Good to have you. Carla says, thanks for reminding me I need to order business cards this week for the show on Saturday. Yeah, I hear that one.
I'm impressed if you can get business cards that quickly, but hey.
Sometimes if you're working like a local shop, or if you just use your local FedEx print shop, I just use Vista Print because it's easy.
Yeah.
I use Moo because I like the quality, but they take a little bit longer.
I mean, I like the quality of mine. I've got the linen texture and everything. And, you know, the double sides. And yeah, I learned the hard way not to make business cards that are black because then nobody can write notes on them. And some people like to be like, this is what I wanted to follow up with this person about or whatever. Because otherwise you have a stack of business cards and you're like, who gave me what, when? It's been a long weekend.
I actually set up my business card specifically for that purpose.
Yeah. So, Morgan, the tiniest of kittens, is on the front of the porch, but hopefully it's fully weaned before it found its way to your porch. Fingers crossed. So Sarah says, I'm just hanging out, refusing to be productive. There is no expectation. Yeah. So, haha, we were right. Carla says that Staples turns them around same day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I hear ye, if you ever need last minute business cards, I'm hearing Staples is the place to go. So, but I think a local FedEx office would also probably handle it okay. The price just might be a little higher. Or
what I like doing is with Moo, I get my book covers on them.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing more handing out business cards to sell books than for networking. But
for a platform, yeah.
It's got my information on the back anyway. So
yeah. So, back to the kid, and Amanda says, I'll handle whatever the situation is if I can catch this little guy. Have you, I hate to say this, but have you considered a cat trap? We pulled one out when we were trying to rescue Myrtle, the tortoiseshell that was living in the sewer drain not this past year, but I think the year before. But because we wanted to get her somewhere warmer before the weather got really cold. But when she got rescued, we found her chip and we found her home. So
sometimes you just sit out there and let the kitten come to you.
Yeah. Bribery helps, but
bribery can help.
But it's hard. We were visiting her for weeks before she got caught. Just making sure she had food and water. So it can be rough. But hopefully kittens are maybe more trusting than an older cat. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Kitties deserve all the love and all the opportunities in the world. That's what Catechus has taught me. Got to make sure they have enough opportunities. What if there's only one lap available and they wanted to like check out all the laps and then go back to the first lap? Like they need options. They can't just take the
depends
first lap
on the
available.
cat. It depends on the cat.
True. Not all cats are
lap cats.
Yeah.
My cats are not lap cats.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad.
I'm sorry. Mine demands blood sacrifices regularly, but is definitely lap cat. So, although it's been since April 24th, so we're over 3 weeks at this point since the last blood sacrifice.
Some cats also know what they want and like just lay down on the lap that they want when they find it.
Sure. Catechus usually goes for my lap first, but occasionally he will check out the roommate's lap and then come back to mine again. He just wants to make sure it's there and acceptable in case of emergencies,
Or something.
backup lap. So, oh, Amanda says, yeah, she's at the bribery stage, but the mama is just feral. So this is a spicy little baby, maybe 4 weeks old. Oh, definitely gonna have to nurse it then if you manage to capture it. Good luck.
Unless you can capture Mama too.
Unless you can capture mama too. So anyway, the timer went off. Are we ready for another sprint?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started in what just happened? In 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're back. How was your sprint?
It was okay. I got a little bit of writing done. I got
Nice.
a cigarette in. I got a drink, and because I have no snacks. What else is new? Well, I have a cheesecake. I guess I could eat that. I mean,
That sounds like significant snackage.
Nice.
So I dug around the house and found my stash of new business cards and refilled the empty box, so it is ready to go.
Nicely done.
Let's see. I also pulled out my bag that I carry around during the convention.
Sure.
So I can like pull out books and flash them at people during panels and stuff, and found it was still loaded up with books. And I just figured it's like, sure, I'll take those too. I'll just leave those in there, and made sure that I had the lanyard that I want actually in my bag,
Yeah.
so that I don't have to like come up with another backup emergency lanyard like I have the last 2 years.
Sure. That makes sense.
What else did I do? Sorted out my computer bag and accounted for everything that's supposed to be in it except for the screen extender that gives me extra screen space on either side of the laptop screen. I think that is like buried over here, but I didn't have time to go ahead and excavate it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's it. I also located a few important things like the massage gun case. So there is some relief in case muscles are overstrained on the weekend.
Yeah. Especially with you still healing from surgery.
Yeah, well, can't exactly use it on my knee, but if I strain my back, I can ask somebody to use it on my back. So.
Right. So
I'm getting a little warm.
yeah, I hear you. So I spent the sprint reading and eating popcorn, and I did get most of my con schedule flyer thing put together. And then I was like, wait, didn't somebody from Broad Universe reach out to me about a group reading? And I realized I never filled out the form, so I gotta fill out that form.
Yeah. When I went and looked at my schedule as published at the Balticon site,
Sure.
it was a case of, wait a minute, there's like a couple more things they didn't tell me about when they sent me my schedule in the email.
Yeah. So things shift and change, and people withdraw from panels or
Yeah.
scheduling conflicts and stuff. So it's the week before the schedule will change. The
It's the
schedule
nature
always
of the beast.
changes. So I think the Balticon parent group's monthly newsletter is called The Mark of the Beast.
Okay.
Or something about the beast.
I'm sure that's a Highland Society influenced title. So
I mean, considering I have cosplayed as Beauty and the Mark of the Beast.
Yes.
So definitely the right punner tunity for me. So let's pop into the chat and see how other people's were. Doc had a squeaky keyboard drawer.
Yeah, that was that
Nikki,
sound. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't have
Hi,
a good way of lubricating it, so sorry about that.
really? That's frustrating. I definitely WD-40'd, like, my front door and my garage door because the sound of the door swinging open totally summoned my cat, but I often prop my garage door open so my cat can do his rounds. He's an inspector, I mean, what am
Mhm.
I gonna do? Not let him do his rounds? But after I oiled it, it now hangs all the way open instead of, like, a
Slightly
Part
open.
of the way open, yeah.
so I got a door stopper that looks like a little succulent, and we use that to prop it just big enough for the cat to slip through. So, I have a similar one for my bedroom, and it's an alpaca, and her name is Doreen because she holds the door.
Doreen, yes.
See what I did there? Anyway,
Hi,
hello,
Nikki.
Jordan, and welcome. Jenny had to turn her air on. It's 90 degrees right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
86 here. Yeah.
Yeah. Amanda said she'd been outside and came in and the house was like 84 degrees. Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ooh, Carla got another chapter edited. Woo! Happy dance. Cora got another 6 minutes edited and 5 minutes of screen recording done, like a boss. Hello, Kat. Kat says, frustrating trying to work out how to number the pages in an open Office doc, not to show on the first 6 pages. Oh, yeah, no. I know how to do just the first not, but I don't know how to do the first 6. Maybe.
I would suggest create a section, a beginning section that is those front pages you don't want page numbers on, and set that section to not have page numbers, and the next section has page numbers starting with the number you want them to have. That's my best guess. It may be wrong, but there it is.
But my other guess would be like if you do want the actual numbers, but you don't want it to show on the first couple pages, is to do it and then just for those 6 pages, make the font like invisible, like the color of the page. I don't know. But that would not work for e-publishing because a lot of people have dark mode and then it would show up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, oh, Carla's going to be at Wicked Comic-Con in Boston on Saturday with her friend Sarah Bigelow. Awesome. That sounds like so much fun.
Sarah Bigelow, I'm a big fan.
I mean,
And yeah.
so Carla writes spicy paranormal shifter romance, dude, where's my shirt type books. And Sarah writes urban and protal fantasy. Portal fantasy. Sorry.
It's either Portal or Protocol. So
I'm going to assume it's Portal fantasy.
I'm guessing Portal is probably likely.
Yeah. So, I'm back to binge reading paranormal gay romances. So, I mean, the one I'm reading the one I'm rereading right now is more of an urban fantasy, but the main characters are a gay couple. And my favorite thing is how much they're both like, oh my God, he's so good at what he does at each other. Like that admiration and just like, is just adorable.
So have you read Heated Rivalry?
I have not, but I did watch it.
Okay.
So, I've read a lot of hockey romances, but that one I missed. I don't know, but I watched it. So,
friend of mine that I game with is absolutely freaking obsessed with Heated Rivalry.
Oh.
And now that you mention it, a friend of mine who narrates books absolutely loves hockey romance. She loves narrating them. So
I mean, gay hockey romance is definitely one of the sub genres that I read. I yeah. It was a slippery slope getting into sports romances. So, anyway, Carla says that she's going to tell Sarah that you're a huge fan and she'll be so psyched. So, Nikki is working on her contemporary age gap, dad's best friend romance in the outline brainstorming phase. Okay, let me go ahead and toss that on here.
Shades of Blame It on Rio.
I'm dreaming of finishing my second space fantasy so I can get back to my urban love poly
thingy
romance urban fantasy thing. So anyway, the timer went off. Are we ready for another sprint?
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Chakalaka.
Chakalaka. I didn't hear the music. But we're back.
I
Hi.
also did not hear the music.
I didn't hear it either. Yeah.
It's on my device. So fair enough. How was your last sprint?
I am not done. I am on Friday,
Okay.
but I'll finish it Tuesday probably.
Sure. That makes sense.
My sprint was spent sitting in this seat and closing my eyes and yeah.
Absorbing.
Yeah.
Communing with the universe.
Or the internet, you know. Sometimes that's the same thing.
This last sprint was somewhat more frustrating than the previous ones, as I dug into the stuff over here looking for the screen extenders for my laptop and could not find them. Dug through a couple other things in other places, and it's like, oh great, where did we put it last year after we were at home for Baltimore?
Right. I hear that.
And it's the ridiculous thing is I'm going to be using the same computer bag that I used last year. All the other stuff was still in it, but that was taken out. And it's like, where did we put it?
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
So, I managed to get my flyer together and finished filling out the application for the rapid fire reading. And remembered the other thing I was going to do. But I haven't started that yet, the flyer for the volunteer work. Okay. So let's pop into the comments. I just got rid of a spammer. Moon also didn't hear the music. Carla is almost done editing the Reader Magnet novella. Rock. And Cora got 2 more minutes edited because she got distracted by a game. I mean, it's Sunday.
It's
Sunday.
Sunday. Give yourself a little more credit.
Yeah.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
I went to bed at a ridiculous hour and then got up at a ridiculous hour. So, you know,
Ditto.
It's been a ridiculous day for you.
it's been a ridiculous day for me. I'm not saying I saw dawn before I went to bed, but I'm not saying I didn't wear an eye mask.
Mhm.
Although, fun fact, I do not wear eye masks when Catechus is allowed in the room. It just doesn't seem safe.
No.
So he wanted to play in the middle of the night, and I, in fact, did not want to play in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, but he didn't draw any blood, and he's taking a nap over on the couch right now. He's all curled up.
Yay.
He's
Happy
a kitty
kitty.
donut and not a kitty loaf right now. So he's curled up on my sweatshirt.
Because it smells like you.
Because it smells like mama. So,
Mhm.
okay, well, we are at time. Let's tell people who we are, where they can find us, and we all three will be live at Balticon in Baltimore, Maryland next Sunday at 5:30. We will be on at 5:30 and not 4:30 because we don't want to go up against Dinosaurs the update at 4:00 because everybody wants to know what new has come out in dinosaur news since last year.
So if you sign on at 4:30 next Sunday and don't see us, wait.
Or cycle back. But we will be there. We will be there live. We will have our own snacks. It'll be great. There'll be chocolate, chips, probably some lemonade. Who knows? Whatever's left over from the night before. Because I'm hosting a party on Saturday night. So okay.
All right. Hi, folks. I'm Sako Tumi. I'm tired. Yeah, I got 5 hours of sleep, which is okay, but not great. And then spent 5 hours in the car, and now I'm here. If you are interested in what I was working on today, I was working on my Substack. You can find me on Substack as Sako Tumi. Or you can Google Sako Tumi and all my stuff should show up. Various art things, various dance things, various, just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so if you're interested in what I do, check me out and drop me a line. I would love to hear from you.
Yay.
And I am Doc Coleman. I write steampunk comedy adventure. And if you're curious to find out more about me and my writing, just go to your favorite search engine and search for Doc Coleman Steampunk. And that will help you find my website at doccoleman.com. It will also help you find all of my, it will help you find my Amazon author page where you can see samples of all of my published works. And it should also help you find my YouTube author feed where this is also streamed, and my Twitch stream where I play video games on Friday nights, except for this coming Friday night because I won't have a computer because I will be at Balticon. Well, I will have a computer. I'm just not going to be streaming games on Friday night. I'm going to look for a party.
Or hit BarCon. So
Yeah.
And I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood. I am a blogger, vlogger, and podcaster of writing tips and writerly musings, and the podcast is back.
Dun, dun, dun.
I prepped it this week, and I got episodes to my audio engineer, aka my brother-in-law, and I did that last week, and he finally got it processed. He's been out of town working, and his 5-year-old brought some germs home.
Oh.
Because 5 years old.
Yeah.
As they do.
Right? So, but yeah, you can find me everywhere as Morgan Hazelwood, morganhazelwood.com, youtube.com/Morgan Hazelwood. My link tree is linktr.ee/Morgan Hazelwood. I got a Redbubble shop. I got podcast. Oh, the podcast is Writing Tips and Writerly Musings. So thank you all for joining. Super excited for anyone we're going to see in person, but we're happy to have everyone virtually or lurking. As whatever you feel like, and we will catch you next week. It'll be super exciting. Oh, Nikki got more of the outline done, so that's awesome.
Yay.
Tink, 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 tink. So, okay, well, have a wonderful